guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today I thought I would show you guys a beginner's makeup kit for anyone who's just starting out and would like to know the ropes of what they would need to have in their makeup kit. This is my little bag here of the essentials, so let's get into it. So I'll open it up for you guys. So the first thing you want to do, so you don't clog your pores up, would be put primer on. It doesn't matter what primer you use, but the primer I have is Minimal Primer and Clear in the X's and O, which is the Kmart makeup brand. Then your next step, with a wet beauty blender, so beauty blender like this, obviously cleaner, you'd grab your foundation. Then you can use whatever foundation you want. I have these two. This one's Stay Full Coverage 24/7 Maybelline New York, and then this one's Stay Matte in Rimmel London. So you would blend that out with the wet beauty blender. Then after that you would want to go in with concealer. This is a concealer I have, which is Instant Age Rewind. And you just take the lid off and then dab that there, and then with your beauty blender again you'll blend it out. So normally you'd put the concealer there, a bit up here on your chin, and yeah. The next step after that would be setting powder. You can either get the pots of translucent powder, or you can get powders like this one in there. So with a brush, it can be a big fluffy brush like this, or what I like to do is grab this, dab it in there, and then go pat it on top of the concealer. And then dust off any excess after that's been sitting there for a little bit. And if I lean forward, that's because I'm putting my stuff there. And then after you've done them, you would move on to bronzer. You can either use a loose bronzer powder like this, and you'd use a fluffy brush, or you can get a bronzer like in this palette, as you can see at the bottom and top, and dab it in there, and then you'd blend it here, and then once you're confident with here, you'd slowly bring it around the edges of your face there. And less is more, so always start out with a little bit and then blend it, because you can always add more but you can't take away some. So always start with a little bit and blend it out, and then see if you need to add more. Then the next step I would do would be highlighter. This is a skin color type highlighter. This one shut on me, that's why it's in here. It's in the X's and O Kmart brand. I think it was Champagne. And with that, you would use a fluffy brush. You can actually get small ones, but I didn't have it. Or you can get a brush like this, which is like flat, and then you just put that on your cheekbones there, down your nose, and on your cupid's bow. Some people like to put it on your chin and forehead. I don't like to do that. Then after that, with a brush like this, you would get some blush, like in this palette. The blush there, dab that on, and then go on the apples of your cheeks. You need, when you're doing your eyeshadow, if you need like a better look, instead of the mirror you got in front of you, just use a mirror like that. And after you've done the blush, your next step would be your eyebrows. And you can only use a powder or a brow pencil. I don't have a brow pencil because I don't fill in my brows. But say you did want to fill in your brows, you can only use powder like this. Grab a small brush and just go like that. Or you can use a brow pencil, which you can easily just take the end off the brow pencil and then go like that, and use a spoolie and blend that out. Then after you've done brows and majority of the face, next step would be eyeshadow. Now for beginners, I would recommend a small palette like that with neutral shades, or palette like this. And then with that, I recommend when you're first starting out to do all over the lid one eye colour, but when you're doing your eyeshadow you want to use brushes like this to blend it out so you have no harsh edges. As you can see, I don't have that much of harsh edges. And if you're putting colour all over the lid, you want to use a flat brush. So like this, just not as fluffy. And then once you've done your eyeshadow, some people like to use eyeliner, and then you can only get eyeliner like that in the palette, or you can get eyeliner in the skinny containers, and then you just take it out and you see the felt tip and then you just draw it on. Then if you're using the cream on, like in this palette, you grab a small thin brush and then you just draw that onto your eyes. Then after you've done eyeliner, you would do any type of mascara you have. I just have the Kmart brand volume mascara in brown. I think they sell this, but now it's in the Bloom collection. You can no longer get it like this. And they sell the primer still, the foundation, and all that you can get from Kmart. The palette you can get from Kmart, I think. I don't know for sure, it's not online anymore. And then majority of my brushes are from Kmart, but some are just from eBay. And then that leopard print one is from eBay, which you can't get anymore. And this one's from Nude by Nature. I think you can still get this off their website. And the highlighter was from the Kmart brand too. Then after that, if you want to, you can try lashes, but I recommend if you're going to do lashes, try doing it without any makeup. That way if you stuff up, you're not having to take off your whole eyeshadow and redo it again. So practice makes perfect with lashes. And then after that, your next step would be lips. When you're first starting out, you can either go with a nude lipstick. Then once you get more confident with that, you can put lip gloss on there, or you can just go with a normal lip gloss. And you can get ones that are tinted like this one, like I'm wearing this one and then this one, or you can get with ones that are a little bit more sheer. And then this, I don't know what brand it is from. And this lip gloss, I don't think you can get it anymore, but you can still get other colours. This is meant to be 6 Hour Wear Oh My Gosh lip gloss by Rimmel London. And then if you wanted to, you can curl your lashes. You just got to be careful when putting it on, because you can get the eyelid, so you got to be careful when you're curling your lashes. And then your last step for beginners would be setting spray. So we just take the lid off, spray it all over your face. I like to use a fan to dry it off, but you can just let it dry. And yeah, that's everything I had in this bag for beginners who are starting out in makeup. If you guys would like to see me do tutorials on beginner eyeshadow, lipstick, mascara, contour, highlighter, blush, but I don't wear that much blush, and maybe brows, but I don't normally fill my brows in, and lashes I can do. I just gotta wait for lash glue. So there's the video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching, and the 3 subscribers I do have. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and click the bell icon when you subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!